Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to April's on a Budget. I'm April, and today I am very excited. I'm introducing to you Wizarding Wednesdays. So I've been watching a lot of the mini Mondays that's been going around, and funnily enough, I've had this idea in my mind for a very long time because I have a ton, and I mean a ton, of Harry Potter savings challenges. Unfortunately, I can't fit those into my savings challenge night. It just doesn't work with them. And so I thought, you know what? One of these days, I'm going to be able to just do a Harry Potter night where the whole thing is just Harry Potter. So if you don't know what Harry Potter is, I mean, everybody knows what Harry Potter is, but if you're not familiar with the movies, this might familiarize you with the movies. If not, that's okay. You can play along anyway. Everybody knows what a witch is, so it's fine. Anyway, so I don't want to talk too much, but I am going to go over a few of my props that I have purchased. Yes, I know. But it's not all at one time. This has been long coming. Most of the stuff I purchased a long time ago, and it's just kind of been sitting there waiting for me to get to a point in my budget where I thought that I could potentially add an extra night each week. And I think I'm finally there. So tonight I'm going to be playing with $40. That's not going to be typical of a normal Wednesday. At least I'm not sure it will be. Sometimes it'll only be $20. Sometimes it'll be $40. Sometimes it may be more. That's unlikely, but possible. But for now, I'm going to be playing with $40. So one of the things, what should I do first? Oh, you know what? Let me go over my props with you. So this, if you don't know who he is, I don't know if you can see him. He is Dobby. So he's a house elf in Harry Potter, and he's my favorite Harry Potter character. My son bought me this last week. And then this is a chocolate frog. Well, it's a chocolate frog case, but it's just what I'm putting my dice in. Super cute chocolate frog case. And then this is the Marauders map, which I've shown in previous video, and I've yet to actually put anything inside because it's very difficult to figure out how to go ahead and do that. But for now, it's a good background piece. And then I have Gringotts Bank, which is the bank that's in Diagon Alley in the movie. And what else do I have? I think that's it. I think that's it for like background stuff. And then of course my Harry Potter map, which this I just ordered. It just got here a couple days ago, so it's still kind of warped and bendy. Anyway, so I do have a ton of Harry Potter challenges. I have laminated them. I wasn't going to because I can just reprint them, but I can't play all of these because that's too many, but I did choose 6 for the beginning. And again, I didn't really want to laminate them because I didn't want a glare, but some of them I'm going to have to like build up because they are quite large. These are not all minis. Some of them are quite large, and so there might be a glare on them. But anyway, I'll have to like, oh God, I've lost my train of thought. 3, there it is. So like, for instance, this one, the top amount is $49. There's no way in one night I'm going to have $49 in one envelope just because I only have $40 to start with. But as I fill out the little ones, I'll cross those off and then fill out the 49. So I needed them to be laminated for that purpose. Yeah, so I'm going to have to stand up for a second because I need to make sure these are all in shot. And if not, I'll have to put them in shot. Let me just see. Yeah, I think you're good. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so I'll move that back just a hair. Okay, so the problem with being Canadian, and I think that this is the case in the UK as well, is we don't have $1 bills. And that was the one thing that was stopping me from actually doing these videos on a regular basis was I knew that I would only have between $20 and $40 to play with. And if I have to put a $5 bill each roll and I have $20, I'm going to be done in 4 rolls. And well, that would be a very quick video. So I was trying to figure out how I could do it. I don't want to play with 40 loonies every single Wednesday because clearly that would be too much coin. And then all of a sudden I was watching somebody do the same idea, a Canadian, and she was putting 5s on everything and basically having the same complaint where it's like, it sucks that we have to put 5s but don't want to be playing with loonies. And then it occurred to me that I could use prop coins, or in my case, poker chips. So what I'm going to do is I will roll for each one, the same as everybody does on their Mini Mondays. But what I'll do is I'll just put poker chips on everything. And then at the end, if let's say this one has $6, then in its envelope, I'll put a $5 bill and a loonie. So at the end, I don't have to put 40 loonies. I could potentially only have to put 5 or 10 or what have you. So that's how I'm going to play. Oh no, there goes a cat. That's Mickey in the background. Okay, so now I have not marked because this was kind of impromptu today, only because Tyson was like, oh, hey, so I have this $40. Do you want it? And I was like, oh, hey, absolutely. And he said, what are you going to do with it? And I said, I have just the thing. So introducing Wizarding Wednesdays. Okay, so I do need to make dashboards for all of these, or at least something on each envelope. But what I've discovered is most of these don't fit in this binder. So I'm going to have to change it, I think, to an A5 binder. And I have an A5 binder, but I have no extra A5 envelopes. So I need to order some of those. But until then, for now, I'll just be putting the money in here. And then I've marked on the back of all of these which number it is. And then each envelope represents a different area that I save money. So number 1 will go into annual expenses. So that is my annual rollover where I keep like my camping, Abby's back to school, Christmas, it's all in there. So that's my annuals. I usually put $40 per week in there. So this will help just to boost it up a bit. My annual snowball, which is my, that's not called an annual snowball. I don't know why I wrote that, so I'm reading my notes. But it is my monthly snowball. So you all know what that is. That's where we're just the monthly expenses getting a month ahead. That's what I meant to say. Month ahead snowball. So that's number 2. Number 3, so that's this one, is going to be Disney. So that's Disney savings. So whatever I get from this one will be put in straight into Disney wherever it's most required at the time. Sinking funds, self-explanatory. When this one's done, that money will go into sinking funds. And then number 5 is my 100 envelope, which at this point, really, Mickey? At this point is Disney as well. And then number 6 is debt. So that's what I'm going to do with all of them. And then I have a stack of ones that aren't, I don't know where I've put them now. Oh, I put them over here. So then I have a stack of all these ones, which I did buy a pouch, and it's a really cute pouch to put these in so that once I finish one, I can just randomly reach in and grab one and pull it out. However, I can't find it. I've looked everywhere. I will find it at some point, but that's not going to happen today, so that's okay. My cat's destroying the place. Mickey, seriously, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. He's knocking crap over. Anyway, so yeah. So, should I get started? Okay, so, savings challenges. I'll just go over them real quick because there's a few that I have no clue where they've come from because I thought they all came from 2 places, but clearly a few of them did not. So this one here is by Sam's Digital Designs. That's my daughter. So she's created this one. And these 2 are by Sally B's Budgets. And I will put the link for all of these down in the description. But these 3, I actually thought they were from Sally B's Budgets, but they're not because she puts her name on all of them. And these ones don't have a name. And I didn't realize it literally until I was about to hit record. So I'm going to have to go back and check and see where these 3 are from. And then I'll put it, when I edit, I'll put it up on the screen. And then they'll also be linked down in the description before. So the first one is just Harry Potter. It's quite simple. It's the hat. Oh no, I can't remember the name of the plant. But anyway, it's a plant. I'll think of it. A book. And it's a key. It's a golden key. And then each one's worth $1, $2, $3, and $4. I solemnly, Abby, can you please put Mickey outside? I solemnly swear to start saving money. That's this one. Each footprint is $5. I seriously need to save money. I didn't even realize that those say the same thing, but this is a play on Sirius. Sirius Black, he's from the movies. He plays Harry Potter's godfather. So anyway, each pair of glasses is worth a different amount. So what I'll do is at the end, if I have, say, a 10, I'll just write a 10 in one of the glass frames. And then free Dobby. So each sock is worth $5. Gryffindor, so that is the house. That's actually my house. I'm just saying. I took the test and everything. I'm Gryffindor. But anyway, each line is worth, what did I make them? $1. So this will probably be the first one that I finish. And then this one, these little squares were all black. I did make them, it is rather high. The top one is $15, but I didn't want to have them all where they'll finish too quickly. So I wanted to have a few that would finish quickly and a few that wouldn't. So anyway, that's the way I've done it. So I just put little stickers on here and then put the laminate over top. Okay, that's enough talking. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. The first time I have, oh, let me count my money. So I have $10 in loonies, which I probably will need at the end. And then I have $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, and $30. So we're not going to be using any of that money until after I'm done all my rolls. And then I will count up the chips and let you know where all of the money actually goes. Okay? So are you ready? I'm excited. I'm very excited. My Gringotts Bank is just a prop because I don't believe I'm actually going to be using that for anything. Maybe I'll think of something down the road, but for now it's just kind of sitting there. So ready? Wait, what did I do? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 3. So, oh, white chips are probably not the best idea, but all I have is blue and red, and there's not 40 of those. So, oh, look, 2 in Sirius. Oh, see? This, I wonder how long this is going to take for $40. Yeah, it's taken me forever to try to figure out how to do this, like what I could do, because I knew that I wanted to have an entire video each week just for Harry Potter. I mean, you don't have to be a Harry Potter person, but if you are, then you'll love this. If you're not, then just pretend they're just normal savings challenges. Now, at some point, I may run out of Harry Potter challenges. When that happens, I may throw in a mini here and there, but for now, I think I'm good for probably the year. I can't empty these. Some people empty them at the end of every month. I probably am not going to do that because I'm certainly not going to have $40 every single week. I think most weeks it'll probably be more like 20. But yeah, I lost my train of thought there. I'm focusing. Oh, Dobby gets another one. Oh, the good. All of them have something. So that's good. I was editing a video yesterday. This is my savings challenge video that's coming up. It is edited. It was going to go up tomorrow, but now this one is instead. So my savings challenge video will be going up on Thursday. But anyway, well, look at all this one. So it'll be going up on Thursday, but I have something extremely funny that happened in that video, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I don't know if it's funny. I didn't think it was so funny, but, oop, oop. Oh no, I've lost a chip. Okay. Now, I dropped that. I don't remember if it was while I was putting something down or not. Oh my gosh, that one has a lot. All right, so 1, a 1. Poor Dobby. He's not getting anything. So for this one, it's $5 is the minimum because each sock is worth $5. It's only got clearly $2 in there. That's not going to be an issue. I just won't mark off a sock until I get $5 in there. Yeah. 4. Ooh, Dobby got a sock. 5. 2, a 4. Dobby got another sock. Oh, does he have enough? Nope, needs one more. and a 6. And that's it. I'm out of money. I'm out of poker chips. Okay, so now we'll start marking them off. All right. So we will start with number 1. And what did number 1 get? It got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it gets $7. So let me just mark that off. So I'm going to do a key. So I'll do this one and a book. So that's $7 marked off of that one. So it gets $7. Just like that. You know what? I'll just put it straight into here. The only thing is, I can't put my binder down on top of them because of all the poker chips. So that's a little bit annoying. I haven't thought that through. So I'm not sure if this is in shot, but number 1 is getting $7. All right, number 2, which is I solemnly swear to start making money, is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is perfect. That is 1 footprint. So it's getting $5. I used these envelopes because, you know what? I need to find somewhere else. My original envelopes I used to order were really good envelopes. This last batch that I ordered, I'd say only about half of them are usable. And so I basically just use them myself because I'm clearly not going to sell them. So anyway, that was number 1 is my annual expenses. And number 2 was my month ahead snowball. So those are the ones that just got money. And then I seriously need to save money is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. So now I only need 2 to finish the first pair of glasses, which is good. Is number 3. See, they're all bent and they're short. So like they're short this way. So it's really hard to fit pretty much any savings challenge in there. They're just like, they just fit money, like cash. That's it. Okay. Oh, what am I rolling for? Dobby. So Dobby only has 4. So poor Dobby. So Dobby is not getting any, he's not being marked off, so he just gets $4. Right. I'm excited about this. Yeah, and you know what? $40 actually took a while. So if I only have a night where I have $20, that's okay. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so Gryffindor has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 in Gryffindor. That's crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This one's definitely going to be the first one to be done. So this one is my 100 envelope. Okay, and the last one, which got the most money, which is good because the highest number on here is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Well, that's nice. And that worked out perfect because that's exactly what I have left is $12. So I did everything correctly. Oh, except that I just dropped a bunch out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes, from here. Okay, so this one, which is my debt, number 6, gets $12. so I don't have to, this week's not as bad because I don't have to count everything, obviously, because I've just done 1 week. But going forward, they might take a little bit longer just because, what do I need to count every week at what's in each envelope? I don't think I do. We'll see. We'll see as I go. So, to recap, number 1, which is my annuals, has this is my annual expenses, which I currently put $45 per week in. So it has $7. And then number 2, which is my month ahead snowball, it has now $5. And look at how bent these poor envelopes are. Number 3, which is to be divided up in Disney wherever we see fit when the time comes, currently has $5. And number 4, poor Dobby. So this is just for additional sinking funds. So my intent for this one is to put it into sinking funds that I don't typically stuff, or the ones that often get skipped on weeks that I don't have very much money. So that's where this one is intended for. Has $4. And number 5, which is my 100 envelope, has $7. And number 6, which goes to debt, has 12 whopping dollars. And that is all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't put it up on Mondays simply because there's so many Monday minis going around. I can't keep up with them on Monday nights, so I don't want to be part of that competition where there's just so many of them. You can't possibly watch them all in one day. So I decided to go ahead and post on Wednesdays instead. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. All of the savings challenges that I did in this video will be linked in the description box below. If you make Harry Potter savings challenges and you have an Etsy shop, let me know and I will go check them out and add them to my collection, because I will be swapping these out periodically. I'm not going to choose. I chose these for 6, but after these 6 are done, I'm just going to reach into my pouch and randomly pull out the next one, so I won't know what I'm going to be playing, replacing it with. So that's it. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice week. Bye.